Hello students, I hope you are enjoying my videos. In the previous videos, I have solved some of the problems from problem set 1.5. Now in this video, I am going to solve word problems given in problem set number 1. My dear students, whenever you see word problems, most of you get afraid of it and you run away from the problems because you don't know how to solve the problems. So let's learn some basic steps how we can solve the word problems. Dear students, first of all, you read the questions very carefully and try to find out the unknowns, quantities, having some conditions or some information in the sentence, in the problem. Denote the given unknown quantities using the variables x, y, z, etc. and using the given conditions or information in the sentence or in the phrase of the question, try to write the condition in the equation form. In the simultaneous linear equations, you must get two equations, solve them and find out two variables, and thus you will get two unknowns and that will be your answers. So let's proceed further and go to question number 1 of problem set number 1. Question number 1. The sum of two-digit number and the number obtained by interchanging the digits is 143 if the digit at units place is 3 more than the digit at tens place. Find the original number. Before I begin the solution, I just want to explain you something about two-digit number. Let's consider a two-digit number 34. In this two-digit number 34, the digit in units place is 4, whereas the digit at tens place is 3, and the number is 34. My dear student, the place value of 4 is 4, whereas the place value of 3 is 3 into 10, which is 30. Place value of 4 is 3 into 4 into 1 is 4, whereas place value of 3 is 3 into 10, 30, and your number is 34, which is 3 into 10 plus 4 into 1, that is 30 plus 4. So whenever you have to express any number, two-digit number, you should get two digits, one in tens place and second in units place. Now how to write a two-digit number using variables x and y? Suppose you have a digit in units place is x and the digit in tens place is y in the given two-digit number. Then the number will be, the two-digit number will be tens place is y, so face value is y and place value will be 10 into y, 10y, and units place will be x into 1 because it is at unit place. So it will be 10y plus x. Now how to find 3-digit number? Suppose you are having digit at units place x, in tens place y, and hundreds place z. These are the digit at this place, digit at tens place, and digit at hundreds place. So digit at units place is x, digit at tens place is y, and digit at hundreds place is z. Therefore the 3-digit number is equal to, this z will be multiplied by 100 because it is at hundreds place, so its value will be 100 into z, plus y is at tens place, face value is y, but place value is 10 into y, plus z which is at units place, so 1 into x. So your number will be 100z plus 10y plus x. So this way you can write 2-digit number and 3-digit number. I hope you understood this. Using this we can solve question number 1. In question number 1, there is a 2-digit number and sum of 2-digit number and the number obtained by interchanging the digits is 143. So what does it mean? I'll give an example and then hope that you will understand it well. Suppose you are having any 2-digit number 36. So in this number 6 is the digit at units place, whereas 3 is the digit at tens place. This is your original number. Now when you interchange the digits, 6 will come at tens place, whereas 3 will go to units place, and your number will become 63. This is your change number, that is your new number. Now what will be the sum of these two numbers? 99. So somebody may say that find the number, 2-digit number, such that the original number and the number obtained by interchanging the digits is 99. So your number will be 36 and 63. If one more condition is given where it is said that the digit at unit place is 3 more than the digit at tens place. So here 6 is 3 more than this 3. So in this way so many questions can be formed. So suppose I give you another question. The number is 56. New number by interchanging the digits will be 65 and the total will be 121. So they may ask you a question, then find the numbers, 2-digit number, such that sum of this number, 2-digit number, and the number obtained by interchanging the digits is 121, and the digit at unit place is 1 more than the digit at tens place. Find the numbers. The here number will be 56. In question number 1, first of all, there are 2 variables, 2 unknowns, because we must get the digit at units place as well as the digit at tens place. So we'll assume them. So let the digit at units place be x and the digit at the tens place be y. Therefore, the original 2-digit number will be equal to 10y plus x. Why 10y? Because y is at tens place, so its a place value is 10y, whereas face value is y, plus x because it is at unit place, so it will be multiplied by 1, so 1x is only x. Now by interchanging the digits, we get the digit at units place is equal to y and the digit at the tens place is equal to x. Therefore, your new number will be 10x plus y. Now, according to the first condition, you have sum of the original number and the new number is equal to 143. So your original number is 10y plus x, first number, plus new number which is 10x plus y, it is equal to 143. Therefore, this 10x plus x plus 10y plus y is equal to 143. So 11x plus 11y is equal to 143. You divide throughout by 11, so you will get x plus y is equal to 13. You are dividing both sides by 11. So x plus y is equal to 13 is your first equation. Now come to the next condition. According to the second condition, what is the second condition? Second condition says that the digit at unit place is 3 more than the digit at tens place. So your unit place is x, tens place digit is y, so this x will be 3 more, means plus 3. So x will be equal to y plus 3. Therefore, x minus y is equal to 3. This is your second equation. Now we'll solve equation number 1 and 2 to get x and y. So I'll write here x plus y is equal to 13, which is my equation number 1. X minus y is equal to 3, which is my equation number 2, and I'll adding When I add, this minus y and plus y gets cancelled and I'll get 2x is equal to 13 plus 3, that means 16. Therefore x is equal to 16 upon 2. Therefore x is equal to 8. So you got one variable x as 8. Now you have to find out y. You write substituting x is equal to 8 in equation 1. We get your x plus y is equal to 13. When you put x is equal to 8, you get 8 plus y is equal to 13. Therefore y is equal to 13 minus 8, and therefore y is equal to 5. Therefore you got x is equal to 8 and y is equal to 5. You will write, therefore the original 2-digit number is equal to 10y plus x. Put the values of x and y. 10 into 5 plus x as 8. 50 plus 8, which is 58. Therefore your number is 58. Your answer is 58. You can write the answer. The original number is, therefore the original number is 58. Question number 2. Kantabai bought 1.5 kg of tea and 5 kg sugar from a shop. She paid rupees 50 as return fare for rickshaw. Total expense was rupees 700. Then she realized that by ordering online the goods can be bought with free home delivery at the same price. So next month she placed the order online for 2 kg tea and 7 kg sugar. She paid rupees 880 for that. Find the rate of sugar and tea per kg. Solution. In this question, first of all you have to understand that the rates remain unchanged, whether she is buying online or she is going personally and getting it from the shop. What are the unknowns? Question is, find the rate of sugar and tea per kg. My dear students, always whatever is not given to you, that becomes your variables. Here you don't know rate of sugar and rate of tea, so you will assume that. Let the rate of tea be rupees X per kg and the rate of sugar be rupees Y per kg. Now, in the first case, when she goes to buy the things from shop, she takes 1.5 kg of tea and 5 kg of sugar. So first of all you have to find out the cost of 1.5 kg of tea and 5 kg of sugar, total cost of these two things, as well as she paid for rickshaw also. So we are going to add that rickshaw fare also. So altogether it should be 700 because total expense was rupees 700. So let's find out first what is the cost of tea. So we'll find out the cost of 1.5 kg tea is equal to 1.5 means 3 upon 2. So 3 upon 2 into rate is x. So 3x upon 2, this much rupees. 3x upon 2 rupees. Also find out the cost of sugar. The cost of 5 kg sugar is rickshaw fare is equal to rupees 50. According to the first condition, it is given to you the total expense was rupees 700. So you write down according to the first condition, total expense is equal to rupees 700. Therefore 3x upon 2 plus 5y plus 50 is equal to 700. Therefore 3x upon 2 plus 5y is equal to 700 minus 50. Therefore 3x upon 2 plus 5y is equal to 650. Now you multiply both sides by 2. We get 2 into 3x upon 2 plus 2 into 5y is equal to 2 into 650. Therefore this 2 and 2 cancels. 3x plus 10y is equal to 1300. This is your first equation. Now look at the second condition. When the order was placed online, the rates remain unchanged, only the quantity was different. So let's find out the cost of 2 kg of tea. Now you find out cost of 2 kg of tea. So write the cost of 2 kg of tea is equal to rupees 2 into x, that is 2x, and then cost of 7 kg of sugar. The cost of 7 kg of sugar is equal to rupees 7x. Now according to the given second condition, this 2x plus 7y is equal to 880. This is your second equation. First equation is 3x plus 10y is equal to 1300, and second equation is 2x plus 7y is equal to 800. Now let's equate equation number 1 and 2. So here it is 3x and here it is 2x. So what is the LCM of 3x and 2x? It is 6. So we'll try to make 6x here and 6x here. When you have to change 3x into 6x, you have to multiply by 2. So you will write multiplying equation 1 by 2, we get 2 into 3x plus 2 into 10y is equal to 2 into 1300, that is 6x plus 20y is equal to 2600. This will be your equation number 4. Similarly, you multiply equation number 2 by 3. So right here, multiplying equation 2 by 3, we get 3 into 2x plus 3 into 7y is equal to 3 into 880. Therefore 6x plus 21y is equal to 2640. It will be equation number 5. Now you can subtract equation 4 from equation number 5. So right here, subtracting equation 4 from equation 5, we get 6x plus 21y is equal to 2640, which is equation number 4. Actually I forgot here, I would have written here 3 and 4, but I have written here 4 and 5. No problem, you write here 3 and 4. And fifth equation is 6x plus 20y is equal to 2600. Fourth equation. Subtract, change the sign and add. So 6x minus 6x is 0. 21y minus 20y is only single y. And here 40. So you got y is equal to 40. Now substituting y is equal to 40 in equation 1, we get 3x plus 10 into 40 is equal to 1300. 3x plus 400 is equal to 1300. Therefore 3x is equal to 1300 minus 400. Therefore 3x is equal to 900. Therefore x is equal to 900 upon 3. Therefore x is equal to 300. So you got x is equal to 300 and y is equal to 40. Now you have to write the final answer. Therefore the rate of T is equal to rupees 300 per kg and the rate of sugar will be rupees 40 per kg, because x is 300 and y is 40.
Audio.